Hello, farmers. Rever here with another episode of American Outback. And we have taken care of most of the spraying that we're probably going to do today. It's actually the next day in real life. And I wanted to get out there and start getting some cultivating done. Can't really see where I'm going. Hopefully I don't hit anything. Let's get turned around here and look for my cultivator. That's the rapid seeder. Yeah, we don't have too much money. I'm not sure how big our cultivator is. I think we have a decent sized one though. Yep, there it is. Ooh, that was pretty good actually, wasn't it? Alright, so let's take a look at our fields real quick. We'll do Shift I, and looking at the temperature today, so far it's just 17 degrees, means we won't have to worry about water, but at the same time, not sure that I won't restart the map and cause that to go to 0 again. So what we're going to take care of for this cultivating and seeding is 23 and 24. So let's head out there. I guess we could start with 23. Not only is it in numeric order. Oh, what happened there? I guess we shouldn't put it back in there, huh? I didn't notice any problem when I took it, when I put it in there. Let's do a little spin around. And we'll go out this entrance. Loop-de-loo. And we'll head over this way. Get up to field 23. I think this is about as good a way as any. Better than most. Yeah, something wrong with the railroad gates, huh? Though I kind of wish they would do that in real life. Sometimes they sit there down. And they sit there, they go down, and then you're just waiting on a train. And I guess the sensor doesn't know how fast the train's going, so it just sort of assumes the worst case, maybe. We have trains on my way to work. Alright, I'm going to do this manually. Anyway, yeah, the train on the way to work's a pain in the tutor. So I'm going to do this manually. Not going to do a course play. Don't really have enough money to do that, but I will, kind of as always, use my GPS mod here. So let's back up. Let me get rid of that so I can back up my view a bit. Let's get this guy unfolded. While he's unfolding, let's just look real quick. 6 meters. And since we're not course playing it, we will probably see what that set at. Yep, just at 6 meters. And that's probably close enough. Alright, let's pull forward a little bit. Yeah, let's get off the GPS thing. I don't want to miss that corner. Back up. Let's get rid of this. We don't really need that. Plus it's stopping me from scrolling out a little bit more. There we go. Alright, let's lower this bad boy. Get back on the GPS and get this cultivated. So I didn't, spread any lime out, but I was thinking, you know what, I really probably do want to come back today, spread the lime out. Is this field already cultivated? Oh, guess what, guys? It's already cultivated. I guess the other one is too, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? I guess I just assumed. Oh, good. Well, that saves us. We'll just check out 24 real quick. So that really means we probably should go back and spread the lime out. Won't make a difference if we plant on top of the lime. Let's run over here to 24 just real quick, and yeah, that is cultivated. I guess you get such in a pattern of needing to cultivate. And sorry about that. So we wasted a bit of time, but I'm sure we'll recover from it. Yeah, this one's cultivated too. Wunderbar, as my German friends may say. Alright, so let's head back down there and get ourselves a planter going. I'm pretty sure we have a planter to plant these. We turn off this GPS, though we will need it again when we get back up here. Yeah, they don't have many guardrails here, do they? And there are some places in the United States. I've driven across the country and lived in Montana, and I'll tell you what, you know, there are some roads and places that you just don't want to drive off, and there's no guardrails or anything to keep you on the road. And you go off, and it's a distance. It would be quite a fall. And then I worked at this ski resort in Montana, and they... Ooh, come on. Alright, so we don't want to put this thing in there because it's too small. So there's, yeah, that is the cedar we would use for, at least for the sugar beets. Is there anything right there? No. Let's see if we can't get this guy right in there. But yeah, the buses that, I mean, these guys got used to going up and down this hill. And I'm not saying they were crazy, but whew, I mean, they would take that road at 35 miles an hour, leave a lump in your throat, hoping they would, and it's like snow-covered mountain road. It wasn't some kind of a little oops. It wasn't like a real well done gravel road even, or I mean, I think it was a gravel road during the summertime, but snow-covered during the winter. So we want to come over here and get some seeds. And plus select the kind of seeds we want. So let's go, yep, sugar beets. Not sure that I decided what field that I was going to put sugar beets in. Sure that it matters too much. Just getting the screen open here. Alright, so 23 I had written potato and 24 I had written sugar beets. So since I still don't have a better plan than that, why don't we just do it that way? A nice thing, not that it makes that much difference, but when it comes to this, oh, you know what? I think I should spray first, huh? Boy, this episode, we're not doing too well. But I guess I can leave this guy. We'll just park him over by the seeds. And then we'll go get the spreader. And we'll run out there real quick and put some lime in those fields. So we'll just leave this guy. Can I drop him? Yep. Good, so where's my spreader? There it is, I can see it through the building. How's our damage doing? 6%, not too bad. There we go. Turn right here. Let's just top him off with some fuel. Did I miss the fuel? It's going to be kind of in front of it. Just missed by a tiny bit. Not that we need it, but it's not bad to top off either. So are we full lime? No, we need to get more lime. Spin around the front yard of this house here. Go get us some more lime. Now the question is, I'll take a look at the spreadsheet. While we got this out, do we want to spread it on field 21 as well? It's not going to take but a minute really to do. Oh, do I have to? That's one of these, huh? Alright, so let's switch back to lime. Get out there and spread this on 23 and 24, and then we'll come back and I'll take a look at the spreadsheet while we're driving out there. So this is saying that the pH is only 6.8 on field 21, so we might as well spread some lime out on that field. So I will, once I get started here, I'll probably just fast forward through all of this spraying. I keep saying spraying, it's spreading. And there is a difference. I mean, we won't put down any moisture. Not that we would have got moisture anyway. Now, another thing we can do, and I'm not sure that it's going to make much difference, but let me turn this on. And if I come up to, well, let's put on F1, see spray 24. So again, this seems backwards. This is load and this is save. So we're going to load that course, and then we are going to spread some lime on this field, but we can go ahead and might as well. Usually I keep it the same because of the tram line situation. That's probably close enough. I'm not going to fiddle with that. I really wish they could make that where you could type it in. Let's move that over just a bit. It's not going to make much difference, but fence. Alright, ready? Set, go. Alright, let's increase, let's get rid of this guy. Lined up. Let's zoom back so we can see what we're doing. And we'll just run this manually. I'll run really all of it manually, so I'll see you guys when I get done. Lime spread, and if you notice, let's run out to the field real quick. Notice how we got 6.4 alkalinity, and that's because we've been spraying that herbicide on here, dropping it down by 0.2. So in any event, we will recover some of what we lost there. We might have to spread some more again, but we can only do one dose a day, so we will take this guy back, and now it will be time to plant. So we will get the sugar beet planter out there again, and go back out to 24 and get that sprayed up. And then after that, we're going to have to think about either buying or renting at least a potato planter. Let's put this guy back over here. Can't see. Okay. Very good. Alright, so that would lift this guy out by the seeds. So run back over there, get him hooked up, get back out to the field. It's about to have to turn around. Probably not the best place to leave him. But it was easy at that time. So let's just head straight out this way, around the house, and back out we go. So we can turn off that GPS for a minute. So while we're heading there, let's take a quick look at sewing machines. Yeah, so that's the smaller one, right? So there's the big one, yeah. So the small one would cost us $21,000, which we only have $24,000. This one would cost us $57,000, but cost us $1 or $190 an hour. So I don't think we have much choice but to rent that at this moment. It's not worth taking out a loan for it. And then hopefully we'll get enough money. We do have some opportunities to make money here on the farm. We're just spending a good amount of time spraying and getting the initial crops all planted. Eventually we'll have a crop each day or two and be able to bring in a little more steady income, but I do want to get that moonshine plant running again. Alright, so let's come here. I'm going to put F1 on just to see something. Let's turn this guy back on. See if we hit plus, see how we have sow 6 meters there? So come up here and hit load, and we'll change it to 6 meter width. Where is that? Right there. So I'm not sure. Once it gets below a certain, when it gets up to like 20 over 10, it just starts racing ahead, and you can't get it to stop at the right place. And this tractor just does not turn all that well. Let's get this lined up. That grass kind of overlaps the field a fair amount after I did my extra plowing, so let's get this guy unfolded. And again, I will do this manually. I will fast forward it. Alright, so VB. GPS is on, and not much difference, is there? Can you see a difference? Yeah, a little bit. Definitely a slightly different color. Nothing overly obvious. I see the difference between the two. Alright, well, we're planting. See the numbers going down, so I will see you guys when we get the field done. this guy folded up. And the nice thing is oops, almost hit that gate. The nice thing is we don't have to put any tram lines in that field. Same thing with our potatoes. Now I'm sitting here debating too with the potatoes that I don't know where the closest place I would have seeds is. But it's a bit of a pain. This potato thing doesn't really hold that many. But I don't know if it's worth buying. I know I had at one point a mod. We'll take a look in a minute here once we get this thing parked. You know, a trailer, like a seed trailer mod that could help us save a few trips, but by the time I get that all set up, it might just be better off running back here a couple times. This guy parked in his shed. It's too close on that. Drinking. Alright, so let's head on down to the shop. Get spun around. Yeah, I don't know. It's whether we're better off going to that store. 23 is kind of right in the middle. The workshop is over on the other side of town. So let's close that and take a real quick look to see if I even have that cart. It was tippers, I think, which is, was it? Wasn't loading wagons. Yeah, see, I don't know if I have it in here. Took out most of the mods when I started this. Yeah, it's definitely not in there. We can always do this. It's not. So I don't have it anyway, so the heck with it, right? Yep. Oh, look, we can place a workshop. Alright, so let's just go ahead and let's get up there since we are doing a rental. And let's turn that off. So that means we're going to have to run and get seeds right away. Do we have seeds up at that workshop, I wonder? Now in the future, after we get this initial planning, or you know what, do we have, let's look at this real quick. Yeah, we do have some potatoes. We could save ourselves a few bucks by planting the potatoes that we already have. I don't know if we have enough, but why don't we do that? Because why not? Now I've heard a lot of logic about saving money on the potatoes. But here's another thought too. And I think for this thought I will come into here. Just so we can see. If we come here, it costs us 60 cents. So that's, you know, for each dollar. So let's say we had 1,000. It's going to cost us $600 for 1,000 seeds. If we sell potatoes, which is this line here, we're going to get 431. So the potatoes, at least at that one place, are there any other place? 431 right across the board. Look, all the prices are the same on this map. I don't like that. I like when they change them up a bit. Though, to be honest, that's kind of hokey too, because the one place is always the best anyhow, so, you know, but whatever. So in other words, using the potatoes that we have in this case is better. But if the price of potatoes goes up, then we're better off buying seeds. Because if you can sell your potatoes, say, for $700, why would you... Let me make sure I'm going the right way here. Why would you... You know what I mean? You're better off selling the potatoes at $700 per thousand and then buying seeds at $600. So in this case, we're definitely better off using we're better off using the seeds that we have, or the potatoes that we have at that point. Alright, so this thing should magically appear somewhere right in front of us. So let's hit P, come to sewing machines, and we're going to rent this guy. What do you guys think? An hour? Can we get it done in an hour? I think we can. Let's go for an hour. Living on the edge. Farming edge. Total price. Overdraft fee. Yeah, so we'll only have to pay $281 for an hour. There it is. Alright, so let's get a move on. 59 minutes, that doesn't seem fair. That wasn't a minute. Alright, I'll meet you guys back down at the farm. Oops, probably should have gone the other way. This thing's kind of wide, isn't it? As we pull into the farm, I realize I have no idea where the potatoes are. I'm kind of assuming they're in this building. No. It would have been good to figure this out. Just do a little loop-de-loo. I don't think they're not normally, they're in their own storage usually. Not usually in a silo. Oop. What if they're down that other end? So this is the regular silo here. Uh-oh. Wasting time. Oh, I see something that looks like storage over here. Alright, does that look like potatoes? Does that have written? Oh, come on, get out of the building. What's that look like? That looks like a sad potato. That looks like a potato. Okay, very good. So let's see if we can't fill up with this thing. There we go. Very good. Alright, boogity boogity boogity. What's the best way from here? Probably to the right. There's that train again. That guy must get sick of driving back and forth. Nice if we could get in at this end, huh? It's a little too dangerous trying to climb the cliff and get in. How much time? 55 minutes. We're going to go full speed. Let's even get our GPS turned on. Let's not clip that person's front porch. Well, that house is right on the road, isn't it? Right, I'm going to go to the other end. This thing does 6 meters, I'm pretty sure. But I will double check because I should double check. Alright, let's move this guy over a little bit. And BB. Turn the GPS on. There we go. So let's get that guy out of view and roll back a bit, and I will fast forward until we're done. Okay, well, we're done planting the potatoes, and I was looking at about how long the video will probably be, and I think it's going to be just about the right length. So I am going to call this a wraps on this one since we're done the planning, and in the next video we'll go take a look at the moonshine and the tomatoes and see if we can't get them running again. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care of yourselves and have a good day.